Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm coming to you in a different form. I started it yesterday and I really like it. There's a person that my husband watches on YouTube and he gets all the tips and tricks on how to do certain things with your iPhone, tips and tricks on your iPhone, things that the store wouldn't show you, things that nobody else shows you, but somebody else out there in the world knows and they show you. So my husband passed it along to me. He says, you may like this because of your camera reasons, and so far I do. I started it yesterday. If you notice on the last video that I was clear and the background was blurred, I never said anything. This is called cinematic mode, and they also have an AF tracking lock, which I'm trying to do now, but it doesn't seem to be locking. I have to learn how to do that. Right now I'm coming to you in 24 megapixel, which is 4K, and cinematic mode, to where I'm clear and the background is blurred. I know I already said that, but anyway. This is a tester video, as a matter of fact. I just wanted to learn how to work it. This is going to be good for me next year for Disney World because it would blur out the background of everything that's happening behind me, people and everything, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was watching though, and I want to know how come Apple never did this. And, Apple gave me on the 12 Pro Max that I had. Right now, this is the 15 Pro, not a Max. But when I owned the 12 Pro Max, they had given me like a trial run, the Photo Magic Eraser, which erases people in the background of your photos, of your still shot photos. And I think that was cool. Why they didn't add that to this permanently, I have no idea. But let me tell you something, the Google, which I used to have Android for many, many years. I was a Samsung person. I was a Samsung all the way. I still own many Samsung products, even here in the house. I'm still a Samsung person, I am. But for phone-wise, their phones are now coming out a little bit dippy. I don't like the ones that fold. That's not me. That's not me. Me, I would wind up pulling it out of my pocket and it'll be in two pieces in 5 minutes. But that's me. Google Pixel 8. Which you can't even get right now in the store. It's actually on pre-order because nobody seems to have it. It's a cute phone. What that camera has is a lot of things photo related, and what they have is they also have the Magic Eraser. They have it built in. The app comes with the phone as it is. It's already pre-built in. And what they also have is, listen to this, that I saw the commercial the other night, is that if you have background noise while you're talking, you actually have a button, a slider that will cut that background noise out and just take you. I think that is so cool. That is so cool. That would come out great in videos too, like in Disney World. So if you want to cut out the background blur or the background noise, you just cut that out. Let's say you're in front of the castle, people are moving around, but you don't hear them. You'll only hear yourself. I think that's pretty cool. So Google Pixel 8 came out with many other things that I think that the Apple phone should at least consider. Maybe for the 16 dudes. Apple, you hear me out there? I don't know why you didn't just add in the Photo Magic Eraser. I just don't know why. It's still on a trial run, but everybody else seems to have it. At least the Google Pixel 8 does. So what are your views on it? That's like one of the things that annoy me. Because I think like Apple is so high tech and Apple is so good and everybody runs out and buys an Apple. We're missing out on things. So that's the way I think of it. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be, I think, it on that. Also, it's been said, and I might as well just, because I just feel like talking right now, just to run this a little bit. Taylor Swift yesterday dropped her new album, and it was a new release. I think it's called 1989? Forgive me on that. I think the year of the album is called 1989. That's the title of it. Was she even around in 89? I'm not even being okay, maybe I'm being a little funny, but it's called 1989. Okay, it seems to be a real, hit amongst the generation you have now. I personally am not a Taylor Swift fan, but I do respect the fact because she is a musician, and I respect all musicians. You know how I feel about this. Whoever knows me as a music buff. Yeah, it's all nice. But also the news had said yesterday, and I didn't say anything. The news had said yesterday, oh, and she's also now a billionaire. She's become billionaire status. And I'm like, really? Did that have to be mentioned? Did that have to be mentioned? Don't think that that should have anything to do with it. It should be about the music. See that? See, I think on a different level with this. I've been around a hell of a long time in order to know that. I have been around a hell of a lot of music in order to know this. But yeah, she's billionaire status now, and never once did the news reporter mention any of the fans. Let's just say that the fans did make this possible for her to become this level. But the fans weren't really mentioned on that. I'm sure if she wins an award next time or something, she will mention the fans, because usually all musicians do. And I'd like to thank the fans for making this possible. Yeah, let's hope that she just doesn't lose her head at all on this. Let's just hope she has a good head on her shoulders, and she keeps up the level that she is keeping up. Let's hope that, because I've seen musicians become these levels and all of a sudden they just act weird and they just think who the hell they are after a while, and they just, they're entitled to many other things because of who they are. So that's what worries me. And people just get swept up into that. So let's just see what happens, okay? But other than that, congratulations, you're a billionaire, but you know what? You wouldn't be where you are without your fans, and I'm just going to say that. So try not to forget that, when you're buying a new house or a new car or something, because I could go off on this one. I could really go off on this one, Anyhow, I'm going to leave that right there. Happy Saturday. Somebody is out there with their leaf blower, and I'm going to end this right here. So I'm just going to start doing whatever else I need to do. And have a great day, everybody. Love to all. Happy Saturday. They're coming this way. I have to go. All right. Take care, people. What do you think of the new settings? Do you guys play around with your settings on your iPhones and everything? Like I said, this is cinematic mode. 24 megapixel. And we are in 4K. So anyway, just figured I'd let you know. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys play with your camera. Let me know. Let me know about your settings and everything. All right. Take care. Love to all. Bye-bye.